And hey guys, welcome to DL. Daniel Lee here with the vlogs. As I said the other day, I was going to do a nice experiment. I did do one, but I did grab the wrong one. So turns out the peroxide cream does not work. So we've got the liquid form. So it should mix in a lot better, get a better reaction faster, everything like that. This time I have changed locations. I did it out in the backyard. This time under the pergola. I've got the main camera here. Then I've also got the other camera just down here to the side, just so you get a close up. So we'll push that up in certain aspects of when we're doing something. Alright, so we're going to start off first with what we need. So we need dishwashing liquid, empty bottle to pour it into, peroxide, so hydrogen peroxide volume 20, which is a 6% mixture, or strength I should say, not mixture. A glass of warm water. Now I had this one as rather warm, but it's starting to cool off a little bit now. Some colouring, so we've gone for colouring like that. Some yeast. So what we'll do, I'm going to go quickly get some warm water and we'll be right back. Alright, so we have some new warmer water. Still on the warm side, but that's alright, so it'll cool down quicker. Alright, so the first step we've got to do, we need to fill up the stuff in the bottle. So to do that, we need to pour the 100 mils of peroxide. So this mixture is a very small basic mixture. You can do it on a larger scale, maybe down the track. So we're going to stick with a small one for now. So 100 mils of hydrogen peroxide, 6%. Now guys, be careful, which I will actually go now, what I remember. This stuff gets really hot when it starts being mixed, so I'm just going to go and grab my gloves. Make sure you got some sort of protection over your hands. Alright, so I've got my highly stylishable gloves. They look fantastic in, and picks up all the ladies. So make sure you always got at least your hands covered, that's the main one. You wouldn't go too far to wear some type of safety goggles, so if you are doing it and you are a young kid or you're going to do it with your parents, probably a good idea, being that does happen rather quickly, to get some extra protection. So it never goes too bad to go extra protection. So now we've got peroxide in there. We put up about a tablespoon of dishwashing liquid. I've just gone for the cheap 99cents bottle. Now they say about a tablespoon of colouring, so about 9 or so drops. One extra one, just to make sure it's nice and green. So once that's all done, we can get rid of them. Alright, so as you can see, it's nice and getting down there, so we just give it a bit of a mix up. Just so when it does react, everything's already pre-mixed in there. Like so, excellent. Alright, so the next one is the packet of yeast. So they say about a tablespoon or one packet of dry yeast. Now the idea of the yeast, I had the same thought of going, what the hell? The idea of the yeast, it has a enzyme in it. And the enzyme is called catalyst, or catalyst. I can't remember how to pronounce it. But it is enzyme that is classed as a catalyst. I'll just stir that up with the water. So what it does is that it speeds up any of the chemical reaction that actually happens with the product. So in this experiment, hydrogen peroxide breaks down into oxygen and basically water. So causes it to break down into H2O and oxygen. And that's oxygen is what causes all the bubbles to go flaring. Now what happens is the yeast actually causes that breakdown and that reaction go a lot quicker, which gets you that nice big foaminess. Alright, so we've got everything mixed. Pretty happy with how it is. So let's have a look. And there we go. Not as exciting, but you can get a small funnel on it. That looks really cool. I am so excited. That is so cool. How cool is that? So hopefully you can see it over here. It is a rather big mound. It has gone a lot better than I expected. So I do have a second bottle of peroxide, so I will do another one. That looks so cool. And so green. I actually might put more colours in it, but this actually turned out so good. So this is called the elephant toothpaste experiment. Gives a really good breakdown on chemical reactions in a or pretty much a safe environment type of thing, so you can learn the breakdown, and it looks awesome. So the bubbles is oxygen release. Basically has no liquid in it now, because it's all gone through in the bubble form. So that is so cool. I'm so excited. That is wicked. So I've been wanting to do this experiment for ages. Ever since I saw it, I could never find the right mixture. There was so many different forms. The other week I thought for this vlog I was going to start doing random experiments that I find. Now I found a site that had it. I will be posting the details below for the list that I found.